Welcome to another video. This one is going to be, we're finishing off some pine tongue and groove boards to finish off somebody's basement. We built a garage for them several years ago, and so they've been kind enough to ask us back. I appreciate that. Also would appreciate if you would subscribe if you like the videos. Welcome to leave a comment, hit that like button, and so on. You can see behind me the green screen up there. This is where I do the green screen recording. We have to cover up the windows. I still have the door covered, the entry door over there covered, but we'll lower that down. We have floodlights. It's quite a process to get it set back up again, but it's enjoyable. I like doing it. So I'm going to show you the process here. All these boards, well, these up here have the final coat on them. These are waiting for the final coat. So the process is we'll sand. It feels a little bit rough, so we just run over it real quickly with a palm sander, non-electric. Really, that's all it is. Just takes any high spots off. Then I just wipe it down with my hand. The reason I do that is then I can also feel if there's anything rough. That feels pretty good. And then we roll on polyurethane. Doesn't take much. I just dab it on and then roll back and forth a couple times with the roller. I'm not worried about getting the V on each side. We'll hit that with a brush when we come back through after rolling. The roller, I'm just using it to get it evenly spread out. I'll take a brush and I'll hit the edges. Work that all the way down. Then to verify, because we have some good natural light out there, I just look down through, make sure we didn't miss a spot, which I did. So that's that. There's about 60 or 70 boards that we do, as well as all the, we'll be using 1x4 trim. We'll have to do that. That'll be another step. All right, so we're on the job site. You can see me in the background taking that shelf down. That took a little while. It was really secured on there pretty well. And now we're putting the walls together. We ripped, made 2x2s, and we used a foam insulation. We'll stand that up. We secured it on the bottom. We put liquid nails down there, and then up on top we'll be nailing that in to the eye joists. We ripped the foam, the 2-inch foam, or 1.5 inches at, I think it was 14.5 inches wide. We just kind of used it as a spacer. We'll stick them back in after they're in place. We're just kind of tapping that in. We'll put that on. Then we're squaring it up with a tape diagonally to make sure it's nice and square. After we shoot that in and get it in place, then we'll start putting the V-groove pine on. All right, so nailing on pine tongue and groove. Framing nailer, that would be serious overkill, so guess what? Finish nailer. Yeah, that's right. A new finish nailer. Let's load this up. Hasn't been used yet. 15 degree, 16 gauge. It was the same price as the framing gun, but I think I paid $350. Woohoo! Let's see what it does. Tongue and groove pine goes really well. It just tap down in either with the butt of the hammer or gently with the regular hammer, and just tap those down in. Finish nail, it goes right across. Makes it look like we did do a lot because we've pre-finished everything ahead of time back in the shop. So we'll bring these up a row at a time, and then we'll be doing some more framing to bring that around. Framed in for the electrical panel. We'll put an outlet in, or actually 3 outlets in that wall section right there, for office things to plug in, for a printer, and his computer. So we ran a circuit all the way around the room with, I think there was 6 or 8 outlets probably. You can see Chad finishing up that top. And now we're over onto the wall to divide. We're dividing the kind of the laundry room from the what will be the rec room. Putting that tongue and groove pine up there. Real pretty stuff. So we've created now the opening for, it's going to be a 5-foot sliding door there. 2 of them that will slide open. And then you have the heater there, we boxed in around that. There's some important things up above there, the gas line and the exhaust and so on, that we need to leave accessible. So Chad created a removable door panel up there. Getting the finishing touches there. You can see we've started the suspended ceiling here. Those are 2x2 panels that we did. This is, we ripped the door. One of the doors is 3 doors that we did. Starting to take shape here pretty well. Still have to build a door for that electrical panel. So these lights are pretty cool. When you turn them on, turn it off, turn it on, and it lights up the ring. I really like that. There's a total of 6 of those lights in there. Gives it a nice touch. If you're watching TV or something and you just want a little bit less light. We're going to redo all the stairs going up. That will have southern yellow pine stair tread and a pine riser that we've all pre-finished. Chad ended up doing all of these while I was in surgery. There was a couple days left to do. So he got this all done, and he took some photos. I wasn't there. I can't believe I missed this part, but you can see that floor drain in front of the double doors. That drain, the concrete slopes to that, so that was a little tricky to make that come out all right, but it blends in pretty well. Yeah. So there you have it. This was, I think, about a 14-foot by 22-foot room that they made something out of their basement. It's a walkout basement. So I think it worked really well for them. They're going to put down just a roll-out, throw-down carpet, rug, and then they'll add their furniture and so on in there. Should make a great room for them. All right, thank you for watching. We'll see you later.